questions that Virgo, Eight of Swords, would have for themselves. You're working it out with patience, with love, and really doing the internal work. Hey there, Virgo. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Virgo. We're going to start off with this Oracle deck, which I absolutely love. And this is what's going to set the tone of the read. And it's a general read, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Virgo placements, wherever you have Virgo in your chart. Now this is Primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. Claudia Adrienne Grandy has said that. And the bottom of the deck, and that what you might not see, is nasturtium. This is funny because my parents have nasturtiums. This is victory, conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Lao Tzu, or Tzu. T-Z-U, so however that's pronounced. That's a Virgo card, and that which you might not see is he who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Oh, Virgo, I love the deep thinker ones. That's a thinker. That one really is. So let's see what the tarot has for you, Virgo. Let's see what the tarot has for the Bullery of Virgos. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what the tarot has for the Bullery of Virgos. Youthful love, Primrose. Youthful love. Are you in midst? Look at that. Youthful love and the Sun card coming out. Could be a Leo that you are lusting after or loving. My grandmother used to say, love is only lust without the like. So you gotta like the person. And of course, I only knew her as an older woman. I didn't know her as a middle-aged woman, and I certainly didn't know her as a young woman. But as an older woman, if you don't like the person that you're with, it's going to get even worse when the lust runs out. And as an older woman, she was like, you got to like them. You do. And my grandfather was a Scorpio. So for Pisces and Scorpio to live together for over 50, 60 years, I think it was by the time, Sun card. That is to say that with this youthful love and the Sun card coming out first, Virgo, what you got going on? Or is this having to do with, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still? Is this you really seeing your solar power, your power of Virgo in thyself by knowing thyself? Three of Swords. What crosses your happiness is this Three of Swords. And I always wonder with the Three of Swords, Virgo, is this you and your self-criticism? You're analytical, you're overthinking. Virgos can almost act like air signs because of their overthinking a lot of the times. And are you not seeing your own shine because of your hurtful thoughts? Because these swords are thoughts, right? And this is what's crossing the Sun. Okay. Higher self. There's that overthinking card with the Eight of Swords. Your higher self is saying, yeah, you're right, Force Fairy. Virgo is overthinking, and it's ruining their happiness. They don't even know it. Okay. Focus and foundation, the Ace of Cups, and there's the solution right there. There's the solution. In the past, Queen of Cups. In the future, Seven of Swords. Virgo. What's going to happen in the future? How you see yourself? Eight of Cups. So you've gone from the Eight of Swords as your higher self's warning, I'm going to say, and you see yourself as emotionally walking away from lies, away from hurt, and into the Sun, how other people see you. Wow, there's a lot of Leo on the table today. Strength. Other people see you as having strength. And your hope and your fear is the 10 of Cups. That's a hope. That is not a fear. And the potential outcome is that Knight of Swords. Bottom of the deck. And that which you might not see, Virgo, is your own energy. 10 of Pentacles. Now, that is to say, that 10 of Pentacles, and it really pulls me back to that Nosternum card, which is victory and conquest. This is your legacy. This is money that will last your lifetime, your children's lifetime, your children's children's lifetime. That's the 10 of Pentacles. When there's 3 generations on an original or a classic Rider-Smith Waite deck, if there's 3 generations. That which you might not see is I almost want to tell you, Virgo, you're already there. It's within you. But it's this overthinking, this critical thinking, and these lies. Do you see the 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords? And I kind of feel with this Knight of Swords, it's all very isolated from the love, which we have here, and the grounding of that 10 of Pentacles, that 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Are you grounding your emotions? Are you grounding your expectations? Because a lot of times in this deck, in the Stardust deck, I see the 8 of Cups as expectations. So you see yourself as having to live up to these expectations that you put on yourself, Virgo. It's not even from other people. It's from within. Oh, Virgo, let's get into it. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, one more. Okay. They want me to just do one more bridge shuffle and we'll get to it. So with these single characters, and again, the Stardust deck is a minimalist deck, yes. But are you youthfully falling in love with yourself again, Virgo? That's a question I have. Let's see what this Sun card is. First card out is Virgo's joy, happiness, Sun. It's the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. Let's take a look. Why is the Sun card here for Virgo? Right there. The Empress. Look at that. That's you. That's you, Virgo. And the 6 of Wands. So you have had success. You've had success. So why the 3 of Swords? I really feel that these swords, the 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 7 of Swords, are all coming from within you, Virgo. And it could be you internalizing external forces, yes, which makes you a master alchemist. Let's see what this 8 of Swords is. There's that 3 of Swords. You are overthinking hurtful, heartbreaking thoughts. And that's what's blocking your happiness. Happiness at home, happiness for some of you as a mother, as an expecting mother. If you're expecting the worst and you're overthinking of what these horrible things could happen, that's what you're going to manifest. Let's take a look. And the Hierophant. Oh, yes, indeed. So this could be overthinking a high-level commitment to something, whether it be a job or a commitment. And for some of you, it's what makes you happy. What is it that I'm going to do for a living that'll make me happy, that I can find happiness in, that I will be able to live a balanced life from home to work for some of you. For others of you, you're worrying too much about the hurtful, let's say, experiences that you had as a child, with if you came from a broken home, and you don't want to repeat that. And yet these worries is what's manifesting because you're telling your subconscious what it is that you don't want by focusing in what you don't want. And it's actually programming or training or telling your subconscious what you do want. I know it sounds very, very backwards and weird, but what it is that you focus on, where your focus goes, it's not old, it's new, but where your focus goes, your energy flows. So your life force, your energy, your happiness will flow into overthinking, in hurtful thoughts, 3 of Swords twice, in heartache, in lies that you tell yourself, and it could be based on something that happened to you as a child. So when your higher self is saying, hey, Virgo, you're overthinking about the Hierophant, about a marriage, about whether it be your parents, whether it be your I guess, friendship groups. A lot of them could have got married and now they're getting divorced. And you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. You are really focusing in on this negativity. When your first 3 cards out are the Empress, Sun, and the 6 of Wands, success with happiness and home, Ace of Cups, your focus and foundation. So I love the fact, Virgo, that the Ace of Cups is your focus and foundation, because this is a warning from your higher self. The Hermit, and there you are. The Hermit, finding love within thyself, self-love, finding happiness within thyself. Yes, this is your wisdom. This is your wisdom as to how to receive. And for some of you Virgos, you don't know how to receive. You only know how to give. And then when you give so much that people start using you and taking advantage of you, then you get resentful. 3 of Swords twice. Then you get overthinking. You start watching very carefully and analyzing everyone's moves to the point of driving yourself insane and thinking it's everyone around you when it's really coming from within. So this is what you're finding out with this Hermit card. Beautiful. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. Yes, and then taking a leap of faith, a risk on thyself, a risk on who you are, what you do, where you're going to work. Can you work from home? Like all of these questions that Virgo, 8 of Swords, would have for themselves. You're working it out with patience, with love, and really doing the internal work. The Queen of Cups is in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles. This is slow and steady. This is your minor to your major. This is slow and steady work. And do you notice how he's looking at that 10 of Pentacles? But you're doing it with love, with nurturing. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing your thoughts. If you know you overanalyze, Virgo, if you know that you have negative thoughts, this Queen of Cups energy is reminding you, gently reminding you, Virgo, no, that's not what we think. No, we're awesome. You're the best. This work is good. In fact, it's excellent, Virgo. No more work needs to be done on this project. It's good. Move on. Like these negative thoughts, whatever it is, whether it be work, negative thoughts, whether it be family, negative thoughts, whether it be children, negative thoughts, whether it be friends, negative thoughts. This Queen of Cups energy is reminding you gently and lovingly about your thoughts. 3 of Pentacles. And you're working on it. You are working on it. With awareness comes change. And with the awareness of how sometimes you can lie to yourself, be cruel to yourself. That's where this 7 of Swords comes into play in the future. You are working on being gentler with yourself. Justice. Interesting. And the Page of Swords. Now, Virgo. This is really seeing. With the Page of Swords, again, pages are students. But this Page of Swords, this energy is my online page. The page that, or you're getting into, whether it be online commerce, online social media, and you're seeing through, learning and seeing through the lies that are on the internet. I mean, there's a lot of them. Okay, you can see how the internet can influence you and tell you lies that you then believe. Ooh. Justice is that of balance. Are you balancing out work and home? Are you balancing out family and friends? Are you balancing out your significant other, Hierophant, your spouse, and your children, right? That you do, as someone who has gone through this, you do need to make time for your spouse, for your partner in crime. I say crime, but I'm talking about the Justice card. You could work in the justice industry. It is an industry. And this could be you researching the lies. If you are a lawyer, if you are in that field, This is really doing research in the future. And if this is your job, if this is what you do, and I really feel that you are going to make changes in the justice industry. It is an industry. And maybe bring it back to what it's supposed to be. And it's not based on lies. It's not based on payoffs. It's not based on how many, prisoners can we house them? And this is now my income stream. So I need to have more prisons. I need to fill them up with more people. This is in the future. If you work in this industry, this is you being fresh, being new, being maybe an intern, or what do they call paralegals, and really earning your way onto the bench. Like, this is changing politics, separating it from the, as they say down south, DOJ, making sure that people putting into maybe tenure is not something moving forward that we should do, that you can only be a judge for a 5-year, 7-year, however many year period of time, so that people don't sit and get bought, right? I want to see what you're walking away from, Virgo. You're walking towards this. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new opportunity, and this could be your, interesting. You could be walking away from a job that might have to do with the Justice Department, that may have to deal with politics, with the law enforcement. You might be walking away from that and really taking a look at what you can do online. When it's right below, this Knight of Cups for me is always a creativity card. So it's creative, looking into what have I expected? What did I go to school for? What industry am I in that I thought I was going to make a lot, 10 of Pentacles money? And now I see that it's taking away from my happiness. It's really taking away from my mental health. And I kind of want to do something that I love to do. Ace of Pentacles. And it could be that other people are seeing you, Virgo, have the strength to make this change. To really admit to yourself, I don't like doing this job. I don't like working here. I want to work from home where I'm happy with my wife and our children. What does that mean to you? What does that look like? Well, it means that I've got to walk away from these expectations that I might have put on myself, that I might have criticized myself about, and other people seeing you having the strength and bravery to do so. Two of Wands to make that path change with the Two of Wands. Absolutely. And the Ace of Swords. Yes, indeed. Truth and integrity on how you... Not all money is good money, Virgo, and this is good money. When other people see you taking the path of truth and integrity in a world full of lies, this is going to earn you the Ace of Pentacles, which will lead to the 10. 10 of Cups. Hope and or fear. The 3 of Cups. Now, Virgo. And I have a 3. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at one more. And the 4 of Wands. See, this 4 of... I was looking at... This is the 4 of Wands. It's very interesting. In your deck, this is the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Again, the same two people. They've gotten married successfully, and now they're successfully living together in their own truth. Now, this is the image that I see now. However, with the 3 of Cups... With the 3 of Cups here, there's a third wheel, isn't there? And when we have the 3 of Swords twice, you could be remembering a past love who broke your heart. And you do not want to focus too much on that, because it could sabotage your new relationship. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Because it looks to me that your hope is that you will have a friendship within your loving relationship to make it last. Like I said at the beginning of the read, that my grandmother would say, love is just lust unless there's like. And the 3 of Cups is a friendship card, a card of unconditional love and friendship. Now, when it's paired together with the 3 of Swords, yes, tarot readers will say it's a third party. But when it's clarifying that 10 of Cups, no, this is a friend. This is a friend that you absolutely love. This is your hope and or fear. So if you're a single Virgo right now, that you're going to take a leap of faith on something that will be successful, maybe getting married. Just be careful of what you see online as well, because when I go down that road, I can't help but put together a 3-party as a reader. So I'm gonna leave that. To clarify, this Knight of Swords, there's that 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, looking down at that 7 of Swords, of the being disappointed, of taking a look at who's lied to you, at who's pulled the wool over your eyes, at who has made you overthink about whatever this means to you. Yes, indeed. And there's that 7 of Swords. There's that 7 of Swords. So it's like you are mourning the lies that have been told, that you believed about yourself, when all you had to do was go deep within to discover who it is that you are. It could be stuff that's being said online by trolls or even by bots that is not true. And yet, here you are focusing in on that, as she is focusing in on that 7 of Swords, and there's even more 7 of Swords over here. Interesting. This right here, when we have so much love, so much success, and it's really, your higher self is warning you, do not let what has happened to you in the past, what has happened to you in your family relationships in your childhood, don't let that taint what you could have in the future, which is your hope right here, the 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. Don't let the lies that you tell yourself, don't let the lies that other people tell you, don't let the lies that the internet tell you, really cut down to that Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and only invest in truth, only invest in those that are integral, only invest in yourself, because that's where your happiness lies, in self-love. I can see it right here. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 5 of Cups, emotional disappointment. In your legacy, in your career, in the career that you've chosen. These are all questions for you to know, Virgo. But you still have that cup. Even though a lot of people have disappointed you emotionally, you still have your cup right here that you are willing to fill with your own happiness. And taking a leap of faith with this Fool card on yourself and your success, and you know exactly what to do moving forward. If you have to go through this 5 of Cups, do so. But then with you focusing in on emotional disappointment, on heartache, this is what you are going to manifest or prolong, or it will stall out your happiness. It's actually, the crossing energy is always what helps or hinders. It's going to hinder. It is already hindering. It's hindering to the point that maybe if your significant other, could be Leo for some of you, or Virgo, or I got Virgo, Leo, and Libra so far on the table, right? And Taurus. Don't overthink if someone asks you for your hand in marriage, as an example. The future, if you let yourself worry too much about past, about childhood, about whatever's happening to your friends, family, whatever, moving forward, you might say no. You might, sabotage yourself and say no to a proposal that would make you happy and give you everything that I'm just saying, for some of you. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I see 837. Let's do 837. 837, right there. What you've been praying for and working on internally, which was what we were talking about, is now being brought to you through your experiences. Trust that the universe is directing you to the best possible outcome. That's trust. 810. Let's do 810. I see it twice on the table. 810 and 810. So we'll do it. God is supporting you on your journey to a sense of connectedness and purpose. One more. I see 378. I see that one twice too. Let's do 378. 378. Your next step has been delivered, but you must proceed before knowing what happens next. Move forward and move forward in your happiness. And that's what I see for you, Virgo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.